reaction until it starts. And we are live. It took a minute for that to do what it was going to do. But here we are. And congratulations to Paco for reclaiming his spot as first. Excellent. Hello.
Your internet is going in and out.
I think I'm getting a delay.
You are, just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like this. I just restarted my computer. I'm going to start using the app on my phone to see if they can do anything to improve the situation.
Hello, Saf. Hello, Audrey.
Hello. How are you all? Hope you are doing well.
Hey, Kiana.
I have been hither and yon to visit the doctor. Hey, Kiana, how you doing? Don't mind my slow internet.
Do you have hotspot? Well, probably wouldn't do any good. StreamYard hates data.
Well, let's see.
Hey, Renee.
Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, how you doing? I'm sitting here trying to see if I can improve my internet, but hey, ML, how's it going?
Hey, ML.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to try to avoid resetting my network because if I reset my network, it might take 12 minutes, and that's a lot.
Yeah, you might have to do it during the first sprint.
Yeah, if it does that, then we will start an early sprint, and I will do that, and I will not make everybody sit here in silence while I try to figure out how this is done.
Oh, believe me, we would not sit here in silence. We would talk shit about you for 12 minutes.
Oh, excellent. What are going to be the highlights?
We're going to start with you in Monster Smut. You know you're not going to live that down.
I mean, I'm not terribly ashamed of my disinterest in Monster Smut.
I just think it's funny, your reactions.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, union rallies. We love union rallies.
Congratulations. I was talking to Caleb yesterday about, he was like, well, what do you like about California? Because, I mean, some of the economy things are not going especially well at the moment. And I was like, well, I like, protection for workers.
Right.
And yes, I am in a sling. I have just gotten back from the doctor. Well, I've just gotten back from the x-ray. I'm waiting for the doctor to call. And it appears that I have calcific tendinosis, according to the x-ray, which is some sort of a calcium buildup in the shoulder joint. It matches my symptoms. People apparently usually go to the ER for it. So I no longer feel like a baby for, wincing on it. But I have discovered that my exclamation of choice when in sudden pain is, oh, flippity flap. So that's entertaining. I have no idea where that came from. But I thought you would find that entertaining. So, yeah, the treatment for this is apparently large needles flushing things out, which we're not going to talk about. Maybe my doctor will know of something else. But in the meantime, painkillers and ice packs are my friend, also arnica gel. So, yeah. Audrey is not reading, got some stuff to do. Photos for an upcoming giveaway for my shop I need to send before midnight, and then some music sheets for my students tomorrow. Excellent. We're here for productivity. We like it.
Productivity.
That's very kind of you, Saf. I appreciate it. Hey, Ozma.
Hey, Ozma.
How's it going? Thank you. I appreciate that. I at least feel better that I didn't just lift a box and, show that I'm no longer 21, which I mean, I'm clearly not, but it seemed excessive to have injured myself this badly lifting a simple box. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Kiana wants opinion. People in the comments said reading smut is cheating on your spouse.
Oh, that's such a load. That's such a load.
I don't. I'm going to say you know, if it's an offense to your spouse, you should probably have a conversation about what your respective understandings and boundaries are for that. I think it's probably along the lines of the argument that porn is cheating because it's
not real.
Yeah, so different spouses feel. I think the theory behind it is that you're looking for satisfaction in something other than your spouse, and that can be considered. I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm just saying that's probably where it's coming from. So it's a conversation to have with your spouse if somebody feels that way, but most people probably don't.
Yeah, no.
It seems a lot anyway. They also compared reading smut to watching porn. Audrey is out here trying to survive. Hey, you got to take care of real life. You do.
Exactly. You got to focus on you.
You got to figure out sometimes something's got to give. And unfortunately, work cannot usually be the thing that gives. Nope. Paco's at work. I am sorry.
Yep, that sucks.
That's a very good point. I would probably find out what the difference in cost is to be sedated because I am frugal.
Frugal.
But yeah.
That's a word. That's a word for it.
I have been told by a friend who had a similar procedure that they can numb most of the area, so it's not all as unpleasant as it could be. But yeah, if it's not excessively expensive, I might let them give me something that makes me not care. It just gets more complicated in that case because then I assume I can't immediately drive home, which means my husband would have to take time off work.
Yeah.
And that gets more complicated because then it's not just, yes, the first opening that they've got, I'll take. It's now, okay, we got to work schedules. And I'm sure he would take the time if I asked him to, but we shall see. But yeah, no, I have an excessive dislike of needles.
Yeah.
Christmas music sheets, excellent. It is that time of year.
Christmas yet. Ugh. God.
Thank you. Troy says romance has been around for a long time. It's just stories.
Exactly.
Ozma hopes.
Toya, I missed you coming in.
Oh, yes. Hey. Hope it's getting better. Audrey, DMs are open if you need to vent or rent because I second advice. Well, hey, it's good to know where your options are. Paco wants to know who said this. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate that. Paco said if they're offended, they're insecure. Saf is hoping to do some photo editing. I photographed a college friend's wedding on Saturday. That's awesome. Excellent. Hey, Jess, how's it going?
Oh, Jess, right.
We'll be reading Funny Feelings by Tara DeWitt tonight, folding laundry currently. Yeah, I've got some laundry that I need to fold, but I haven't figured out how to do it one-armed, so Taylor might be folding his own laundry.
Wait.
Wasn't my spouse, it was a random video. There seems to be a general consensus here. Their insecurities shouldn't be your problem. I have mixed feelings about your spouse's insecurities not being your problem. Because, like, on the one hand, people need to deal with their own issues. On the other hand, like, just in general, if you're married, I feel like you're also agreeing to take on each other's stuff, and you're at least willing to work through things together. Saf wants their person to experience everything life has to offer, especially the horny bits.
Especially the horny bits.
People are wild. Ozma's kind words are appreciated. And Ozma shall do their best to experience it all alongside Saf. I don't know yet because I've only just gotten the x-ray today, so I have not heard when I can get in for something resembling treatment. I'm really hoping within the next day or two, but I don't know, because I called for I messaged for an appointment yesterday and I didn't hear back, so I called this morning and they didn't have anything available in person, just telehealth. And obviously this can't be fixed with telehealth, so I don't know if they're keeping a couple of urgent appointments open or if I have to see a specialist or what the deal is, but I am hoping that I will see dramatic relief once it's flushed out. And then I don't know if I'm supposed to, baby it for another week or something like that. But this morning she told me, oh, it's probably just a sprain. And I was like, it feels like something's off in the joint. But, what do I know? I'm not the doctor. I am, however, the one with the pain. So
I was just about to say, you know a lot. You're the one experiencing the pain and discomfort.
Yeah. So it started Friday and it has continued to escalate. It's worse at night. And like when I read that, the x-ray results, I had never heard of this thing. So I looked it up and it matches females 30 to 50, right shoulder. It's usually acute onset pain that usually sends people to the ER. Gets worse at night. The pain can come and go suddenly. It's got a lot of inflammation involved in it. And when I read that, I was like, yep. Everything I read, yep. There are variations of it that come with certain diseases, and those are less likely to handle the washing out, but I don't have diabetes. So I am assuming that between that and the fact that they said it was a small deposit, it can probably be flushed. So I guess we'll find out after that how long the sling has to stay on. And yeah, we hit a solid 8 or 9 on the pain scale last night. So here's hoping they resolve it soon.
Yeah. I ain't embracing shit.
Jen is not impressed by them being my sprints.
Nope. Don't care.
I did not know there was a Mariah Carey Christmas doll. Let's see. Paco has more thoughts on this smutton porn. And Ozma has thoughts on a Mariah Christmas doll. Emil has had 2 biopsies pretty recently, one with a super huge, unnecessarily large needle. I honestly probably wouldn't have done it, which would have been bad for my health without sedation. Yep. I can see that. Yeah. I had an eye surgery when I was 9 or 10. And their first plan was just to have me lie there and, cut something off my eye. And I was a very nervous small child about that. I was very glad when I discovered I had a choice in this and could, in fact, ask to be put out for this. Much better that way. Yeah. Do approve. Yeah.
I have no. They want you to just lay there while they cut on your eye.
Well, they figured they could do enough local stuff, and as long as they just like hold it open, kind of a thing, then it's a quicker in and out kind of a thing. They don't have to do the IV and all of this stuff, and so, yeah. Yeah, little me was not a fan of this idea.
No.
Yeah, but yeah, no. If I can get it done for a reasonable extra fee, Maybe I can get one of the ladies to give me a ride home.
There you go.
We'll see. We shall see. Ooh, I have a friend who's retired. We'll see. Anyway. Audrey only has 4 or 5 classes for some of the groups until the Christmas break. And that's the minimum I need to get a project done.
Okay,
Don't have
that's
much choice.
fair. I will allow it.
Plus, we're having union strike days coming up, so even less days until Christmas. My sister-in-law posted something yesterday that was like, it's only 7 Mondays until Christmas.
Oh, God.
Elizabeth thinks the doll needs to be burned. I feel like it needs to go both ways. Like, you got to take care of yourself. You also got to take care of your partner, and hopefully it goes around. Your partner's taking care of you just as much as you're taking care of them.
Yeah, but you got to love yourself.
Apparently there is some agreement. And apparently we've got Mama Roo quotes.
Yeah, that's what that is. If you can't love yourself, you're going to love someone else.
Hey, Elena. Renee says it's only a problem if they become addicted to corn, then maybe a conversation is needed. And Elena wants to know what is being drunk.
Dr. Pepper.
I have lemonade. I've got one of those Panera Sip Club things that was on special for like $3 for a month. It's mostly green tea, but with a little bit of the caffeinated stuff. ML says, by that logic, since the smut in books is fictional and not with real people, romance books would be emotional cheating?
There you go. The math ain't mathin'.
None of the comments mentioned romance. It was only focused on smut.
Right.
And Renee says, single as a platypus, wouldn't care personally, but I thought we was debating. Elena is getting an MRI tomorrow morning. I hope that goes well. Okay, well, we're having a moment here. I'll let you all take that to the side.
I will fight.
Jen will,
I'll fight. Look, I will throw hands.
Pick a subject. You have opinions. This is not cold enough anymore. I'd like to pretend that it's going to do something, but it's going to be better to just put it in the freezer and let it be actually useful. Yeah, if this lasts much longer, I'm going to need more than 2 of these things. Because, yeah, that other one is not frozen. I tried taking it with me to the doctor, so it sat in my car instead of in the freezer. Anyway. Okay, we've got some questions going on here.
I was gonna flirt with everybody except Baco.
Whatever works.
Right.
ML doesn't read smut, so would probably lose the debate. Toya says Ozma is all about Saf. Renee says, not as educated as you. Let me just agree and go back to my fan fiction. And Saf is down for lesbian-centric, semi-non-sexual thruples.
I'm in favor.
There you go. There are options here. All right. So, if you have not told me yet what you're reading tonight, what are you reading tonight?
Bonecryer's Moon. I'm a little over halfway through it.
Excellent.
Yep.
I am partway through Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Lord, which is I believe it's a debut. Let's see.
Polly is halal? Okay.
I did not know that.
There we go.
Toya is reading Death in the Stacks. Ozma is going to continue reading Weight of Blood until falling asleep.
Yep.
Audrey says Ozma just needs to admit they can't choose. Let's see. Let's see. Has Celeste Connolly written anything else?
Ozma, they're not Pokemon.
Let's see. Okay.
I mean, I guess they could be Pokemon. You can put them in balls.
It looks like this is the first of this author's pen name. She has a different series written under a different name, and I don't know which is which. But okay, so it's not exactly a debut novel. Anyway, Ozma's out here to catch them all. All right. Let me see how long it's going to take me to catch.
Renee's going to look for another romance. There you go.
Okay, good. I hope you find something excellent. I am not a left-handed typer.
I never heard of that, Saf. Ruin song. Let me look it up. Where's my...
Ozma's asking about Kindle Unlimited. All right, where is my Fall Timers playlist? Let's see here.
Interesting. Want to read. Got it on the list.
I'm going to check and see if this is my doctor calling. Hang on one second.
Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Courtney shared a link on her YouTube community tab of Black authors giving away free Kindle Unlimited copies of their books in all genres. I need to check on that. Where is... Hang on a minute. Community. Copy link address. I did, Toya. I don't know where that came from. I did. Yep. Don't know where that came from. Kindle University. Okay, I'm going to put that link in the private chat for Christine to post when she comes back. Yeah, Kindle University, whatever. Renee, when's your birthday? I need to know. February. You said February. I totally missed it. I'm not together today. I am not together. Hey, Snazzy. Christine's on the phone. She's on the phone. Let me know if any of y'all want a buddy read Ruin Song or anything else sapphic, or just want to be book friends. I'm a lonely slut. I hear you. All right. So, what's that? All right. Eating spaghetti. Well, right now we're shooting the shit. We're waiting on Christine to get back. She had a phone call. But yeah, I'm reading Bone Crier's Moon. Let me see something. Nope, Toya made spaghetti too. There we go. Where is my pencil? Where my purple pencils?
Well,
careful.
So that was my doctor.
Okay.
And it's a good thing that I had done some reading, because she was like, yeah, we can, start with physical therapy and see if that improves things. And, it could improve things in, like weeks. I'm like, I'd like to discuss something that might improve it faster than weeks. She's like, well, I'd have to give you a referral to orthopedics for having that done. Refer away. I am happy to discuss with somebody what can be involved in resolving this sooner rather than later.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
So yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, I heard about the Nazi romance book. Apparently, that's some bullshit.
Okay. Well, ow. I'm gonna find a bag of ice. Excuse me a moment. But yeah, nobody wants Nazi romances.
No, I didn't hear about that one, Paco. Paco says somebody tried to write a triple K romance.
That's
yeah. Oh, Christine's got calcium deposits in her arm, in her shoulder, and it's giving her a lot of pain. So yeah, that's what happened to Christine. She's getting ready to see an orthopedist now about getting the calcium deposits removed. So
yeah. Yeah, good times are being had by all.
Oh, yes. And you're correct, Paco. Every day we fall deeper and deeper into the pit. Hey, Courtney.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Guy was part of a KKK, and the woman is white as well. That's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even like the Confederate romances, so that would.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
That would not be for me.
Yeah.
Hey, Snazzy, thank you very much. Yeah, so I was supposed to be one arming looking up a timer. That's how that was supposed to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, Ozma. It's just you. It's just you.
All right. autumn sounds we could do. Let's see. Let's see. Perfect. All right. Let us see about this.
And the author's from the UK. Are we sure the author's not JK in disguise?
I mean, I think the author took it down from the sale and made a crummy sorry post. Well, that's funsies. Let's see what we can share on the screen. I really should have set this up earlier, considering how slow I am.
Snazzy said JKKK.
All right. All right. Let us, following in her ancestral footsteps. How long was that book? Ozma will bet 100 Monopoly money on that. Yeah, it showed up without taking too much time to show up. So I would like it to disappear in equal speed. I don't think I'm going to be that fortunate, but one can hope. All right, let us see what we can do about a sprint. Yeah, I have a book on my phone here and we have a timer. So I will see you all in about 45 minutes.
That's
Happy reading. Well, well, well. We are back. We are back, and we have a Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie, how you doing?
Hey, Bonnie.
We acquired and lost a Courtney.
Oh, well, sometimes
Yes,
that
do come
happens.
back.
Gonna get food and such. Be back later. I have 20 pages left of my book.
Oh, excellent.
Yep.
Excellent, excellent.
Yep, I will finish it tonight.
Wonderful. Yes, Toya managed 23 pages, and I would be clicking on all of this, but, you know, I'm
Yeah.
being nice to my shoulder.
Yeah.
Y'all will live. Saf listened to a bit of Vampires of El Norte and ate a bagel.
Excellent.
Wonderful. I made it to chapter 8. And Ortho called. They have had a last-minute cancellation for tomorrow afternoon if I want it.
Excellent.
Or I could wait till next Monday. I was like, oh no, I will make tomorrow work.
Tomorrow
And I will say thank you for the privilege. I don't know if they'll actually do anything tomorrow or if it'll just be a consultation. I feel like it's probably just a consultation.
Hey, even so.
We will take what we can get and keep on moving.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Renee has listened to the audiobook and completed some online puzzles.
Excellent.
Wonderful, wonderful. Snazzy has listened to 34% of This Poison Heart and have been voluntold that I'm going to be on a Christmas float for my job. And Audrey says that's fast. Here it might be free, but we wait for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not free. I pay multiple hundreds of dollars per month for the privilege of having access to these people and then pay more to go see them. But I am considering this the kindness of the Lord that I get in tomorrow because it doesn't sound like that's how that usually goes.
No.
But I am hoping that Ortho will be more familiar with this than my doctor seemed to be. And hey, Alex.
Hey, Alex.
And I'm hoping that she will have a good idea of the best way in which to proceed, hopefully in the very near future. Because I would like this resolved tomorrow, please and thank you.
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh. I would take an appointment in 20 minutes if they offered it to me, but alas, they did not. Yeah. Kiana says got to 25% of Bad Feminist by Roxanne Gay.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's a good one.
Excellent. Saffron.
I don't know if I'm frozen or she's frozen. One of us is frozen. Ozma read 40 pages. Excellent. She's frozen. Okay. All right. I wasn't sure if it was her or me. All right. So Alex is up to page 82 of Hidden Valley Road. That's good. Audrey's done with her giveaway thing. Now on to some music sheets. Woohoo! Ozma read 40 pages or so. Excellent. We like it. So yeah. Let's see. Let me see. I've got. Nope, I don't got. Hang on. Okay. Since we're on the cusp of winter, I shall ask. This or that, hot weather, cold weather, which one? For me, cold weather. I can always put on more jackets. I can always get a blanket. I can always do that. You can only get a certain amount of naked in the summertime. Especially if you're in public. So, hot weather, cold weather. Cold weather. I suffer more in the cold, but hot showers are wonderful and cold showers suck. True story. True story. Cold. I can't take my skin off, right? And it's too hot in Texas. Another true story. Right? Can't take your skin off. Like I said, you can only get a certain amount of naked. All right. What about, let's see. Chocolate or vanilla? There we go. That's guaranteed to start a fight. Chocolate or vanilla? See, Toya says chocolate. Alex says vanilla. Kiana says vanilla. But who's right? I say chocolate, but that's me. Snazzy says chocolate. Depends. Milkshake then vanilla, but cake then chocolate. Okay. All right. That's fair. Something is wrong with 3 people. Oh, shit. I'm getting tired, y'all. It's only 6:30. Excuse me.
So that was fun.
Back.
Yeah. The internet completely cut off for a few minutes.
Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah. So, yeah. What questions are we having in the meantime?
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
I knew you'd say that. I knew you.
Then why'd you ask?
Because that's you asked what we were talking about.
Very well. Very well.
Alex's whole family has a weird genetic thing where chocolate makes them sneeze.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting and unusual.
Yes. Well, I have not heard of that before, but
I hadn't either.
I found a fun fact on Instagram.
Oh.
Yes. If you wake up 60 minutes earlier each day, or if you wake up an hour earlier each day, you can get a whole extra 60 minutes full of anxiety into your day each day.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Kiana says that chocolate overpowers things. Vanilla plays well with others. I can go with that.
Okay. Fair. I don't know. Vanilla and chocolate play well together. I mean, think about a brownie with vanilla ice cream.
It's good.
Oh, excuse me.
Good.
Chocolate is supposed to overpower because it's just that good.
I mean, it depends on the chocolate. Some of the chocolate is not that good.
Yeah. Bluebell ice cream makes a Dutch chocolate that's, oh my God, it's so good. I need to get some. Chocolate's
sound
not here
good.
to play games.
No, but I mean, American chocolate is always weird.
Yeah, that's true.
It needs assistance.
That's true. Hence the Reese's cup.
Just send that to me. My husband has brought me Panda Express.
Aw, that was nice of him.
It is very nice of him. He told me not to cook because of my shoulder. So, yes. Thank you.
Panda.
Yes. So I have all of the benefits of food and none of the shoulder hurting of cooking it.
All right. Ozma's got to go to bed. It's 12:30 and she's got work.
Oh, that's completely fair. Have a good night, Ozma. Yeah.
Saf wants to know what you got from Panda.
We always do the half and half chow mein and rice with orange chicken and broccoli beef.
Yum.
And veggie egg rolls, I believe.
I approve. Hydrate, medicate, and like the video.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you. Yes, yes. You all now know my official Panda order. I do not mix it up.
Broccoli. Broccoli's delicious. Like, I don't even care. Broccoli's good.
With this sauce, it absolutely is.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie. How's it going? What's up, too?
I don't know why I'm yawning my head off all of a sudden.
It is too early for that.
It is way too early for that. It's only 6:30.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe your body thinks it's still 7:30.
Maybe so. I don't know.
Let's go with that.
Maybe so. Jamie's doing a little better. That's good. That's good. Jamie, I'm going to DM you on Instagram.
All right. Having chit chats on the side.
Yep, sure am.
Yep.
So yeah, did that.
Excellent.
Yep.
What video did you put out today?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I put out my October wrap up.
Saf wants in on the sideline chit chat.
None of your business. Get shareable link. Yeah, no, that one's a private chat.
Well, it doesn't have to be the same chat. Saf just wants in on a private chat.
Saf and I have a private chat. I have private chats with lots of people. You know why? Because that's what I do.
I mostly send memes to everybody. Well,
yeah, mostly. Yeah, that's mostly what it is.
I say everybody, like, I send memes when I send things. I'm terribly behind on my Bookstagram these days.
It is what it is. That reminds me, I put a link in the private chat. It is to a Black Readers Appreciation event that's taking place, or that took place from November 1 to 5. And you can get, there's a lot of books. I don't know if you can still get them for free, but a lot of them are under Kindle Unlimited, and they're all by authors of color, Black readers, or Black writers.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Let's see if we can get to that private chat.
yep. Yep.
All right, let's see here.
I do. I do. I have one with you.
Oof.
Ouch.
Yep. Okay, we are not going to be toggling between anything else tonight. We're going to stay right here with the ice pack.
That sounds like a good plan.
Mm-hmm. Right here with the ice pack.
Yep, that sounds like a good plan.
I like Bonnie's typo, private cats with lots of people.
Private cats, right? Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All the kitty cats, except apparently for Miss Tish tonight.
Yeah, no Tish. Haven't seen her. She was here when I was having my therapy earlier and demanding pets and attention while I was trying to have therapy because that's how she rolls.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she heard Toy was going to be around tonight and she's like, oh no.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Toy was out here thinking she was special. So yes, we do like access to free books and
yes,
Kindle Unlimited books and books that are of better quality than the Amazon First Reads.
Oh, God, right?
Mm-hmm.
Amazon First Reads are so disappointing.
Mm-hmm. I remember getting a couple of good things when it started, but
yeah,
no
not
more.
In a long time. There hasn't been anything I've been interested in a while.
There was a I think her first name is Sylvia.
Mm-hmm.
Last month, that I wasn't sure if it was going to be up your alley. I just remember, I think you were the one who mentioned the author. Anyway, yeah, it is not what it used to be.
No.
Fortunately, yeah, we have Libby and Hoopla and all those things. I want you to know when I was waiting for my x-ray earlier today, they called 4 of us into the hallway at once and sat us down one in front of the other so they could just cycle through us. And the lady sitting next to me was a knitter.
Mm-hmm.
She was knitting a washcloth with different textured yarn so that it had a couple of diagonal stripes that were rough, which she said was good for exfoliating in the washcloth. Anyway, we talked about knitting and books, and I, asked her if, or I said something about books, and she said, well, she had a hard time these days because when she sits down, she falls asleep. So she does lots of audiobooks, and we talked about Libby and Hoopla and all the excellence of electronic library resources. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Excellent.
Yep.
So books and knitting, I mean, come on.
Uh-huh. I don't usually end up having conversations with people in the doctor's office, but it worked this time.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Can't complain.
Nope.
Toya wants to learn how to sew.
Seems like yes.
Skill. Yeah, I'd like to know how to sew. I have my mother's old sewing machine. It's like a 1950 something anniversary model Singer sewing machine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's worth a little bit of money. But I mean, she tried to show me how to use it, and neither one of us was any good at figuring out how to use it because she could thread the thing by muscle memory, but then to sit and tell me how to do it, she couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
there's probably somebody on YouTube who knows how to do those things.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I don't sew, so.
Yeah. I had a machine that I was told was just a bad machine. And so eventually I just got rid of it. But I wonder now if it was really just a bad machine or if certain people just didn't know how to teach me how to use it properly, and if I would have been better off keeping it and looking further into it. But it's a moot point now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a friend growing up who could quilt. She and her mom made the most beautiful quilts.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. That would definitely be a useful skill to have.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Spoiler alert, I am not great at eating with my left hand.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that on a spiritual level. Do you know why?
Mm-hmm. You've had a little bit of experience there?
Had a little experience there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Good times were absolutely
not
had by all.
I hope you know that's not going to work. You're going to end up with that in your lap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But at least you'll get to watch.
I guess. I mean, it's your noodles.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping that I'm reclined enough to make it work.
You're not.
Thank you for that vote of confidence.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. Saf believes in me. Mm-hmm. Saf believes in me, so there's one person here.
Well, somebody needs to, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what's everybody's fall decorations looking like? Or fall reads. We will accept fall reads.
I think I'm going to read Lore Olympus next.
Okay.
I think I'm going to read Lore Olympus because I want to do a video about Lore Olympus.
All right.
So.
Mm-hmm. I hit my 52 book reading challenge this week, and I was in the middle of entering a giveaway when it popped up. I went away, so now I have to make my goal higher so that I can see it again properly.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. I approve.
Well, I mean, I have to read at least, 8 more books to make sure that I meet my A to Z reading challenge.
Right.
So, chop, chop.
Right. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
Jamie's going to get the Elvira comic tomorrow. Excellent.
Ooh, excellent.
Let me know how it is. Still
and
has
still has.
Decor up.
I want you to know that I was good, and I put up a Thanksgiving flag and not a Christmas flag.
Thank you.
My little garden flag.
Approved. Because it ain't Christmas yet. Christmas is not until December.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you what Jasmine told me. I don't want to hear fuck all about Christmas until after I've had turkey.
I told you, get some sliced turkey from the grocery store.
Yeah, well. I'm probably going to do that anyway and have a turkey sandwich on the day thereof.
Mm-hmm.
Since I'm not planning on going anywhere or doing anything. Actually, I say I'm not planning on doing anything. I'm probably going to do all-day sprints.
You and Paco did that last year, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Paco swung by. I'll probably see who else wants to swing by if Alicia wants to do it. If Princess wants to do it. If anybody else wants to do it, let me know. Jamie, you're welcome. You know, anybody that wants to come on Thanksgiving is more than welcome. So just let me know. Toya, you are wrong. So there you go.
Well, I think the Merry Christmas sign sounds delightful.
It's not Christmas till December.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Alicia.
Hey, how's it going?
Killer
Reading
Psych.
Killer Psychopaths, the inside story of criminal profiling. That sounds cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds very cool.
Yes. Snazzy's coworkers played Christmas music the other day,
Ugh.
and Jamie's Christmas decorations are in California.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Yep, that's going to be a problem. I have a ton of Christmas decorations. My mother was a Christmas freak. And when Thanksgiving was, I know, right? You know,
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving, the day Thanksgiving was over, Christmas went barf all over the house. It looked like Santa Claus would just bleh everywhere. We had, oh God. She got a moose, a Christmas moose, and it was about yay big. And it sat on its butt and leaned forward on its front legs. And when you squeezed some part of it or another, it played a Christmas song. And we put it down for the dog and played it for the dog, and the dog tried to play with it. Like the dog went into play posture and everything, trying to play with it. Oh man.
And he's like, why you no play?
Exactly. Exactly. It's like, oh no.
If not friend, then why friend shaped?
Why friend shaped? Exactly.
Jamie says that sounds like fun. Kiana is playing Christmas music. Alex says all day sprints sound fun.
Yes.
Renee has no decorations up since sister is going on holiday for Christmas. No point in decorating for just me and Mom.
I know the feeling.
I mean,
Mom
whatever makes you happy.
So we always decorated, even though it was just me and her. She went all out, and by definition, so did I.
And so, she and your aunt together saving all those bows.
I know, right? And she still saves them. Sandy still saves
them. I believe it.
Yeah,
I believe it. Toya is writing that book down. Love a good book about psychopaths.
Yep, love it.
And Jamie feels like if they do any decorating this year, it's going to be the Grinch.
I feel that.
That works.
It's still Christmas. It's just, it's spicy Christmas.
Right. You're still kind of in the holiday spirit.
Yeah.
Just a different holiday spirit.
Exactly. Picked it up at the mall bookstore for $8. They still have bookstores in the malls? I miss the bookstores in the malls. When I was a kid, there was a B. Dalton at one end of the mall and a Walden Books at the other end of the mall.
Nice. I have not thought about those bookstores in a long time.
Yep.
There was a bookstore in the mall. I don't remember what variety. At the big mall in Grapevine, Texas. The one where we did our bears.
Yeah.
So I have been in a bookstore in the mall this year. It didn't have a great selection, but I have been in one.
There you go. That's Katie Mills, I think. Or no, it's not Katie Mills. It's
I know what you're talking about, but I also cannot tell you what it is.
Grapevine Mills.
Yes. Yes, that would be the one.
Yeah.
We did the escape room there too, which was fun. There were several of them. Not this time.
Well, see.
No, but we made good memories.
That's acceptable.
Yeah. I think we did the art heist escape room there. I would recommend it.
I am not good at logic puzzles like that.
That's fair.
I'm not good at that kind of thing.
Fortunately, this location lets you have unlimited hints.
That's helpful.
It is. It makes it much less frustrating.
Yes.
I feel like escape rooms work really well with a large, somewhat diverse group of people
Mm-hmm.
because everybody has a different way of thinking.
Yeah.
And if you get some people that are into this, that, and another.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it helped.
Yep.
Yeah, we did that one with Caleb's, I think his brother and his sister and a brother-in-law and a niece. I think that's how that went. I meant like different ways of thinking, baby. He's like, yes, a very diverse group.
Right. Very diverse.
Yes. One big family, very diverse.
Very diverse.
Yeah, but I mean, some people are the readers, some people are the music people, and we think to
Yeah.
look in different places.
Yeah.
It helps.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Snazzy said,
I get it, Renee. It's not the same anymore. That's one of the reasons I don't decorate at Christmas anymore. It's just not the same.
uh-huh.
It's not the same.
Yeah. You got to figure out what things are worth the effort to you and what works just fine as a fond memory, and it's left there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Snazzy had a Walden Books. They had a crawl through for kids to enter the store.
Fun.
That sounds like a good time.
Yep.
Sounds like a very good time. We need more stuff like that in the world.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Saf's going to make snowflakes.
Ooh.
Fun.
How does one make snowflakes?
With paper.
Oh, okay, yes. Well, what you doing, babe?
Oh, I feel that, Toya. I was actually, here's the funny thing. I was just talking to Christine this morning about missing my mom's tuna fish salad because she made tuna salad with boiled egg and pickle relish and apples. And I can't recreate it. I've tried and I can't recreate it.
Mm-hmm.
And I miss that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. That's a bummer.
Yep. So yeah, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
My mom made really good dressing too.
Your mom made a lot of really good things.
She did. She could cook.
Yes.
She could cook.
Her meatballs are still my go-to recipe when I'm cooking something for a group or somebody's not feeling well, just had a baby.
Meatballs.
Yes. Big thing of it with a big batch of rice.
Yep.
Yep, those are some good meatballs. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't understand why people do that with recipes. Like, why would you not want to share? If other people think it's so good, why would you not want to share how you did it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I understand if you're like making a living off of it or whatever, but aside from something like that, take it as a compliment. If you have figured out a shortcut that's easy, well, congratulations. It's not cheating. You've just figured out a good way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Snazzy just ate dinner and now is going to want more food.
I feel that.
Yep.
And Seth has seen a lot of cute snowflake templates on TikTok. Well, good. My grandmother used to cut the papers or fold the papers in 6th rather, and then you could just cut this, that, and another, and then unfold them.
Yeah, that's all you do.
Mm-hmm.
Super easy.
Yep. Renee cannot remake the sister's mac and cheese, and it bothers me since I used to help her cook. Like, what am I doing wrong?
Right? I used to make tuna salad. I used to help make the tuna salad all the time, and I can't, for the life of me, I can't redo it.
Uh-huh. Put up a tree. That's the extent of the Christmas decorations. Husband was talking about keeping it up all year and redecorating for different holidays. Did y'all see the one that was a big old sheet draped over it with the little ghost cut up?
Hilarious.
Uh-huh.
That was hilarious.
Good husband, but the tree should be down by February.
Yes. Late
Okay.
February at the latest.
At the latest. You don't want a St. Patrick's Day
No.
free? Where
No.
is your holiday spirit?
Do you really want me to answer that question?
Now that you've asked, yes.
If it was up your ass, you'd know where it was. Oh, shit. Renee's tree's been up since last Christmas.
Well, see, there you go. It's efficient.
Don't answer the question.
It's
Don't answer it. Don't answer it. Please, God, don't answer it. So my psych nurse put me on a new med.
Mm-hmm.
She took me off the one that was making my hands shake and put me on something new.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see how that goes.
Well, that's always exciting.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. I am not as hungry as I usually am today. Maybe
Why?
yeah. Maybe something has spoiled my appetite. But let me tell you, I am still going to eat this apple pie roll. Mm-hmm.
Ugh. That got stuck on the way down.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snazzy's
Hey,
tree is... Hey, how's it going? Snazzy's tree is taken down the next day. Toya has thought about getting one of those frosted ones that already has lights.
That's what we have. But it's, it's up in the attic. I don't take it out.
Mm-hmm. And Renee says it's 7 feet. Who's got time to take it down and put it back up every year?
Yeah.
Toya thinks Snazzy could wait until the new year. And Alicia's has been up in the kitchen since last Christmas as well. And the cat has, surprisingly, not caused trouble with it.
Wow. See, that's the other thing. I don't know how Tish would react to a Christmas tree. So, the kitty was fine with it. He would lay underneath it and stare up into the lights. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. But matter of fact, I think I have a picture of him under the tree.
Princess has been here, but was just on a work call, then chilling. That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Toya says, go get that tree. You'll feel better.
Yeah.
Aw.
Can you even see him? His little white socks. He loved sitting under that Christmas tree. Oh, here we go. Here he is staring up at the lights.
Oh, yeah. There we are.
Loved it. Loved it.
Yes. That cat is my one exception to I'm not a cat person.
That cat is everybody's exception to not a cat person. That cat loved everybody. I mean, that was the friendliest damn cat. Now, you want to know who he loved? Ray.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, that cat loved Ray. I don't know why, but he loved Ray. Oh my God.
He knew where the Pettins were coming from.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kiana's the tree up this weekend. Good God. It's not time.
Have you seen the post somebody put up about their cat being afraid of oranges?
No.
Somebody posted that their cat was really afraid of like the little oranges, tangerines, whatnot. So when they didn't want their cat to get in the tree, they made like a little circle around the tree of orange. The cat left the tree alone.
That's hilarious.
I thought so.
That's hilarious.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
Uh-huh. Modern problems require
Modern solutions.
modern solutions. Yeah, I thought I was just lightly adjusting my sling, but apparently my shoulder does not like light adjustments.
Yeah, apparently not.
Yeah. I'm iced up, but apparently not that well iced.
Yeah, you should maybe take a Tylenol or something.
I did right before we got on. I have been taking the combination Tylenol and ibuprofen, which is supposed to boom pow, kick
Yeah,
it out. But yeah. Last night I took a double dose of both of them.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. When I was having other issues earlier this year, I talked to a friend of mine who used to be a nurse about it, about, what's vaguely acceptable pain medication tolerances that won't, do harm to you.
Yeah,
And actually, the Tylenol ibuprofen combination is one of the things that, in high enough doses, they will suggest now giving to people who have addiction issues because
really?
it's effective enough to meet. I don't remember which of the medications it is.
Hang on a minute.
But yeah. Anyway, I have my little bottles of that, and we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Renee says keeping it up works. Zion doesn't bother it anymore. And Audrey says we can't keep the tree up all year round because there's no space here. But the Christmas lights outside, never took them off since last year, had Halloween with Christmas lights. Well, there you go. Kiana's trying to get the tree up this weekend. Daughter asked what our theme is this year. Ooh, do you guys pick specific themes every year? I'm about to lose this earbud. Okay. Snazzy could wait until the new year, but probably won't. Saf's sister's tree is already up, day after Halloween. Toya approves. Yes, Toya approves. Excellent. We have our Christmas stuff in the house because when we did the when we moved the boxes over the weekend, we figured we might as well bring the Christmas stuff in from storage since our storage unit is half an hour away, 20 minutes away, whatnot. Welcome back.
Michelle is concerned the guy that lives behind me is burning leaves.
Oh,
Yeah, it's super dry and you can't even get a burn permit right now. He's just out there burning leaves because he apparently thinks that he's special.
is this the same neighbor I think it is?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Well,
it is not Turnover Bob. Nope. It's the guy with the zip line.
All right. Well, I hope that his fire stays on his side of the fence.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because I saw that pile of leaves in
in
your
my yard. It'd go up like tinder.
Yeah.
It'd go up like tinder. And that's all I need.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about dying a fire.
Well, you wouldn't die in a fire. You just,
I might.
No, that's not allowed. It's not allowed.
Yeah, I'm tempted to call and report him because it's not safe. Plus, it's fucking dark outside. It's 7:00. It's pitch dark.
Yeah. If that's causing concern for all the neighbors, I don't like to be that person, but if safety regulations are not being really carefully followed, nobody wants a whole house fire for Christmas.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Staff points out fire department is not cops. I'm not entirely sure how one calls the fire department without calling the police. Are you calling?
Well, you don't call 911 for one thing.
All right. Yeah. I was going to say you're calling the fire department's non-emergency. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
permit is required from the Division of Forestry between October 15 to May 15. Notify your local fire department and neighbors to let them know your plans to burn. Do not burn on windy days.
you as a neighbor have not been notified.
Yeah.
So I guess your call could be, you know that a permit is required and it's making you nervous and you wanted to see if they could advise you if a permit has been issued because it doesn't seem like a safe day for burning. Toya's asking, don't they all show up? Like if you call the ambulance and the cops and fire show up?
I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a good time.
Yeah, I'm having a real good time.
Mhm.
That's got me stressed out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they all show up.
Yeah. I don't either. I don't know if they have a shared dispatch.
I don't either. And I don't know what the house number is to say, you know, it's this address.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna mind my
okay.
business.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, you know.
Mhm.
If they're still burning when I get ready to go to bed, I might rethink. But for right now, I'm gonna mind my business. Because Michelle
Okay.
said they are out there tending it. So
Okay. Okay. Well, good.
they're tending it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna let it go
All right. Cool.
for now.
Yeah. Staff points out that you can look on Google Maps.
This is true.
Yes. I can always just call and be like, okay, you know, I'm this place and the neighbor over back on me that faces, you know, whatever the main road is. I mean, a fire seems like it's going to be easy to spot as somebody drives up along that road.
Yeah.
But if they're out there tending it, then one hopes that they have lots of fire extinguishers with them on the off chance that they lose control of it.
Yeah. Okay, new topic.
Toya thinks that we should send Tish to say some kind words. And staff says we have no worries on sprint days. Mm-hmm.
Yep,
no worries on sprint days.
No worries on sprint days.
That was a pretty good apple pie roll.
Good.
Yes. You know what else is good? Jack in the Box has gotten new crispy chicken wraps.
Okay. I don't have a Jack in the Box anymore. There used to be one in Murfreesboro, but there's not anymore. They closed it.
Oh. Well, it's probably not that good anyway.
I'll tell you what was really good was the apple chimney cheesecake that they had at Applebee's for a long time. It was an apple and cheesecake in a wonton, deep fried with ice cream.
Okay.
Fucking delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Best holiday dessert. Oh shit.
Oh. I'm gonna say cheesecake or magic
cheesecake.
Rolls.
Could be cheesecake. My mom made a chocolate mousse pie.
Okay.
That was very, very good. Yep.
Yep, that does sound good.
It was made with, she made it with Dream Whip.
Have you tried I think it's the Edwards chocolate pie? I don't know if y'all get the Edwards brand frozen pies, but we get the Edwards brand and they have like a whipped chocolate pie that comes in sometimes, and it's pretty good. Snazzy says favorite holiday dessert is my mom's cherry cheesecake. I have only made cherry cheesecake once, but it was good.
That sounds delicious. Oh, a Pizookie at BJ's. Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Jamie's grandma always made magic cookie bars that were amazing. I want to know more about those.
Right.
I need to know what's in. Alex says homemade toffee.
Yeah, homemade toffee. Peanut brittle.
Uh-huh.
Peanut brittle's always good.
Homemade caramels.
I've never been a big fan of gingerbread, although it's okay, but it's not. I wouldn't list it as my favorite.
Yeah, I don't need any gingerbread, just caramels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seemed like any cheesecake would be good. Yes.
My sister-in-law made a churro cheesecake that was very good.
That sounds yummy.
Snazzy says Buckeyes.
Buckeyes are good.
Uh-huh.
Buckeyes are good.
Yeah. We made a apple cobbler last year for one of the holidays because the cheesecakes did not seem to be super popular with my husband's family. And yeah, like no judgment. I made one and it was, it's fine. And then I think my sister-in-law made one too, and she didn't make it again after that. I thought it was delicious, but it didn't disappear the same way. So we made apple crisp last year, which was also very good.
Yes, Snazzy, you are.
Yes, yes, you are.
Dessert.
Banana cheesecake sounds good.
Yeah.
Are we talking like a banana cream pie on top of a cheesecake, or banana flavoring in the cheesecake? That sounds delicious. We had a cookie butter shake from Muya that was very good.
It's banana cream cheesecake topped with Bavarian cream and fresh sliced banana.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Toya says they don't trust DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub. If I can't go pick up my food, it's a no for me.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever used them. Like they send me codes periodically like, hey, we'll give you free delivery if you try or whatnot. And I'm like, I'll go get it. Yeah. And I think Jamie is about to tell us what magic cookie bars have. So I will await the response.
Yes.
My grandmother made magic rolls, which were crescent rolls. And then you take a marshmallow and dip it in butter and then in cinnamon sugar, put it in the crescent roll, roll it up, stick it in butter in a muffin tin, bake it. And then we would make a vanilla powdered sugar icing.
Approved.
They were ugly. They never looked nice.
They don't have to.
Nobody cared.
Nobody cares what they look like. Just feed me. Just feed me. Put it in my food hole. I don't care what it looks like.
You warm up those up in the microwave for just a couple of seconds because the marshmallow would explode all inside the roll.
Oh, yeah.
And that was so good. You have one for breakfast. You have one with dinner. Any excuse to have a magic roll. They disappear like magic.
Oh, yeah. Snazzy loves delivery. Yeah. I can't get delivery. I live too far out in the boonies.
Yeah. Saf likes the food hole reference.
I like my food hole.
Yes, Snazzy, I would be glad to write that down for you. In fact, I already have it written down. Let me see if I can locate my phone one-handed and send it to you. They are delicious. People call them by different names, but they were a Pillsbury recipe winner in the 70s, I think.
Okay.
My grandfather worked for Pillsbury for a little while. And so I am sure that I have it written down. Let's see.
Jamie says graham cracker on the bottom, melted butter, butterscotch chips, semi-sweet chocolate, coconut flakes, and any type of nut you want.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I would have to do it without the coconut because I can't stand coconut. But yeah, everything else, sign me up. Sign me the fuck up. I will happily take them off your hands.
Happily.
Yep.
Let's see.
Now, James, is it just a graham cracker or is it graham cracker crust?
I'm assuming with the melted butter, you're taking the graham cracker crumbs and adding the melted butter because then it becomes
That's what I'm
I could be
wondering.
wrong, but that's what I am assuming. Sometimes we got to remember not to assume, but
Right.
let's see.
Toya's mom worked for Pillsbury in Murfreesboro at one time. That's how I got a love for toaster strudels.
Mhm.
Toaster strudels are yummy.
Yes. And yes, Jamie, I do want that recipe.
Okay. Yeah, coconut's nasty, Saf. Just the end. Coconut's nasty. And I've probably told this story before. When I was in kindergarten, somebody brought a coconut into class and they split the coconut and gave everybody a little cup with some of the coconut milk or whatever in it. And I sniffed of it and did not like the smell of it, and they made me drink it anyway. And ever since then, I have not been able to stomach coconut.
That's
Just
fair. That is fair.
Yep. I can't handle it.
Yeah. I am having a moment, Snazzy, where I cannot remember your handle on Instagram because I thought it was just Snazzy and I'm not coming up with it. Yeah, why is it not coming up? I'm sure that I am having a moment where I should know exactly what your username is, but clearly that is not
I should be Snazzy Moose, but I'll check.
okay.
The Starbucks smoothie drinks have coconut milk in them. Ugh. Ah, it's got an I in it.
Okay, because I was seeing some people that were Snazzy Moose, and I was like, this does not look like Snazzy. All right. Let me see. SNAZZIY. Why is it not coming up for me?
Yeah, it's not coming up for me either.
Snazzy, can you just shoot me a message since you're over there? Because I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, Jamie has just sent me a picture of what those bars look like.
Yeah, she sent me one too. They look delicious.
Yeah, I would eat that. I would absolutely eat that.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds excellent. I am live from my library.
60 extra minutes of anxiety into every day.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming up for me.
Her handle is Live from My Library. Snazzy. Since you've asked and she is not paying attention.
I already answered that. Thank you. All right. I was trying to still add a moose on the end of it. That was my problem.
Well, I searched it without the moose and it didn't come up.
Okay, that too. All right. There we go. Excellent. Wonderful. That's handled. I wonder if it's one of those account settings that's like people cannot find you by your username or whatever. They have to like know you. Because apparently I was not following Snazzy. I have
I don't
fixed
think I
that.
am either.
Yes. So anyway.
Snazzy, send me a message too, because I want to follow you, and I genuinely cannot find you in the search.
So yes. And thank you. I appreciate that you will get us the recipe, Jamie, because that looks really good. Last year I did the Rolo pretzels, and those were quite tasty.
Those are very tasty.
And they're easy.
Yes.
And that's a combination that I like.
Yes.
Yeah. And no, it's totally fine if you have not bothered with continuity. That's whatever works for you. And it was much better than some recent acts of Congress.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yep, all good. The important thing is that the good recipes are shared so that more people can enjoy them.
True story.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Should we do another sprint so that you have opportunity to finish your book this evening?
I think we should. I think we should do at least a 30-minute.
Okay.
Because I only have 20 pages left.
Okay. If we do a 30-minute, that gives us 10 minutes for a wrap-up when we are done here, and then we go to bed. All right, let me see here. Let me see. Come on, you can load, little thing. I believe in you. Did it disappear? Why is it not coming up? Does not want to share the screen. All right.
Okay, I am following you back, Snazzy.
All right, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. We shall anticipate you finishing your book and possibly doing your book journal entry on it. And I will see you all in 30 minutes and 16 seconds, apparently.
Yeah.
Happy reading.
Happy reading. And we're back. I finished my book. How'd everybody else do? I see ML is back. Ali got off work and we dropped off dry cleaning, got a flu shot, and showered. Very productive. And arrived at the perfect time to scroll up and get hungry for sleep.
Yeah, that's working.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I have
Is
replaced.
that a pad now?
What's that?
Is that a heating pad now?
Yes, this is actually a weighted heating pad, which is kind of unfortunate because I don't think the weight is helping in this case. Yeah, I have it for cramps, which it usually helps for, but this is the heating pad I have. So all of the ice has melted, which makes it heating pad time.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Mystic is here. Hey, Mystic. Lynn is also here. Hey, Lynn.
Hey.
Alex is up to page 106. Toya did not read.
Mm-hmm. But that's okay.
Duolingo is learning Welsh.
Oh.
All right, then. I didn't know
Excellent.
they had Welsh.
Neither did I, but hey, I am close to gaining my 100-day streak on Duolingo. Ow. I lost my streak at, I don't know, like a year and a half or whatever, and I have not been as motivated to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hydrate.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Audrey's gotten half of the music sheets written up.
Excellent. Saf listened to more vampires and restarted PC for more editing.
And Snazzy gets bored and hops around on languages. Hey,
all right,
there are worse things to hop around on.
Yeah, there are worse hobbies to have.
Yeah. Learn a little of this, learn a little of that. That'll do all right for you.
Right. As long as you can say where's the bathroom in any language that you need to, that is the most important thing. Where's the bathroom and where's the embassy?
There you go.
Also, please help.
Uh-huh.
And food.
Yes.
Although that's not hard. You just kind of grab your stomach and go, ah.
Uh-huh. Depending on where you are, you may want to know what is in the food.
No, depending on where you are, you don't want to know what's in the food.
See, I'm not a terribly adventurous eater, so sometimes I'm like, you know what? I just think I'll pass on a bunch of these things if I'm not sure.
Jamie's 33% into her book.
Wonderful.
Indian food. Oh. Yes. Indian food is so good.
Yes.
Indian food is so good. What did you have?
That was going to be my question. You stole my question.
Haha.
Uh-huh.
You got to be faster than that.
Yeah, I'm not very fast this evening. So far, Snazzy can say good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, and a few other words.
That's important.
Yes. I knew a fellow whose goal was to be able to eventually say hello or some type of greeting in every language in the world, which I feel like is a tall order. But, I mean, if you aim for all of them and get half of them, you might be all right. That's more languages than I can say hello in.
Well, given that there are 7,139 officially known languages in the world,
yeah,
I don't think he's going to do it.
Probably not. Maybe
but,
he'll get to.
It's good to have a goal.
Yeah, maybe he's gotten to 500 and been like that's enough, or gotten to 100 and said that's it for me. I don't know. I've not seen this person in years. Saf is thinking about musicals. And Kiana has had chicken biryani, samosas, and garlic naan.
Yum.
All right. Well, they were nice to you and kept the spice mild to start with.
Yeah. It's always good to start mild because you never know.
Right.
You never know.
Right.
So,
Did you ever see Ted Lasso?
mm-mm.
There was an episode where they had some kind of a food. It was not Indian food, but some kind of a food. And they said something like, make it like your family or something like that. And
Oh, yeah, never ask that.
he finished it. He finished it all just for to be polite because he didn't want to hurt the guy's feelings. And then he ran quickly for a bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to be safe. I get that.
Yes.
Yeah. Always start out mild. Always start out mild. You just never know. I started out mild at the Ethiopian place, and it still came with jalapenos in it.
Mm-hmm. It depends on the jalapeno, though, because I think I was telling you about that salsa I made that had like 3 jalapenos in it, and it was still mild as could be.
Yeah. You don't know until you put it in your mouth. That's the problem.
Right. Yep, that is the
You might
problem.
I'd put it in my mouth and it'd be like a fucking volcano or some shit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes when some of my relatives make salsa. Technically, some of my husband's relatives.
I was about to say.
I mean, legally, they are my relatives, too.
Yeah, but your relatives are pretty white bread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie wants to buy food.
Mm-hmm. Saf says it's not the size of the peño that matters, it's the spice.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm. Spice matters. Mel is going to start the grading of the night.
Oh, boy.
But yeah, no, it totally feels like it's much later than it is.
Yeah. Well, it's 8 o'clock for me.
Yeah. Which is probably why we're going to be finishing up here momentarily.
Yeah, pretty quickly.
Yeah. I am extraordinarily tempted to take a bajillion of these pain medications. I might have to get some Tylenol PM to see if the PM element of it overrides the wake up in pain.
Yeah.
Because it might not, but one can hope.
Yeah. Hey, Paulina.
Hey. I sure hate to tell you that we're almost done here, because it's lovely to see you. How you been? But yeah, it does feel very late.
It feels very late. And it shouldn't, because the time rolled backward. It should feel earlier than it is, but it feels late for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Snazzy says the PM is usually Benadryl. And no, it's totally fine, Paulina. You show up when you can, and sometimes we just miss each other.
Yep. Sometimes that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Still recovering from vacation. Boy, I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
You need a vacation to get over your vacation sometimes.
Caleb has a habit of trying to always schedule one extra day off work or come back one extra day before he has to go to work just to have a reset day.
Yep.
I'm not sure if my doctor explicitly told me to use heat as well as ice. I had read online that I was supposed to alternate heat and ice and then end with ice. And I told my doctor that I was doing that and the anti-inflammatories and the arnica gel, and she told me to keep doing what I'm doing plus resting it. So I'm assuming that I can count that as them telling me to use heat as well as ice. I guess it's something supposed to be like slowing down the swelling and then increasing blood flow and then slowing down the swelling. That is my understanding of it. And I'm hoping that means that it slows down the swelling, and instead of bringing back the swelling, it just lets everything like flush through, and then we kill the swelling again. Saps is asking about arnica tea. I have not thought about that.
They made arnica tea.
I was reading about it, and I was reading a thing that said arnica is actually what they call wolfsbane, which I've heard them do. And my husband mentioned that now that Saf says it, my husband mentioned that he had known of that as a tea back in Mexico. So, I have a nice little
wolfsbane tea sounds really badass.
Yes. I have a nice little carniceria, so I may have to find out if they have some of that. Yeah, that is good to know. I have a friend who used to work the ER. Maybe I will ask her if I should still be using the heat. I was assuming because of what I'd read that I was being good, but maybe I'm not.
When you assume.
Well, I was making a what I hoped was an educated assumption based on online research, but
so it makes you an educated ass.
Yes. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
No, I think it's a logical assumption, but yeah, it might not be a bad idea to call your friend and ask.
I will inquire. Because I do not want to make the inflammation worse. I was kind of inclined to just leave the ice on, but I was like, nope, I should do a round of heat before. I will get a certain amount of heat, I guess, when I take a shower, which will be an adventure because.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah. You know I'm a germaphobe, but I don't have full range of motion. Yeah. This arm is not getting as clean as it usually does. Because I cannot reach all the way across.
Yeah.
That's the thing I forgot to get. I was thinking about getting a, what you call it? Like a little extension scrubber.
Yeah.
Wondering if I could hold it. Yeah. But, oh well, alas, alack.
Alas and alack.
Yeah. You just had an injury or if you just had a surgery, ice and then break from ice and then ice and then break from ice is better. I don't want more discomfort. So.
No, we don't want you to be in more discomfort.
No, I have had about all of the discomfort that I can handle for 1 year.
I get that.
My husband asked me if I was sure I wanted to go to the orthopedic because, it seemed like a more like invasive option. And I was like, yep, at this point I am super over it. I would like whatever will take care of this fastest.
Yep.
If the orthopedic thinks I should consider another course of action, I will hear them out. But I would like to be over and done with this very quickly, please, and thank you.
Yeah, I feel that.
But yeah, I shall have to look and see if I can find some arnica tea because I will try whatever will help resolve this. Yes. Then the heating pad can sit on my lap to counteract the fact that I am adding ice to cold weather.
Don't say fuck. Don't say fuck.
I wasn't going to. I don't know how random little movements like that cause that much pain. Like that was a fairly small shift.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Good times are not being had by all.
No, definitely not.
No, I'm about ready for another ice pack. Yeah. So I'm gonna go get that. And you have sprints coming on
Saturday. Yep.
Yeah, I'm
10 o'clock
not going to
Central.
make it to the end of this without more ice pack. So you have Swinton. You just released a October
Wrap
wrap
video.
up.
Yep.
Yes, and we will hopefully be back here next week with.
Without all the drama.
Boy, wouldn't that be nice?
I know, right?
Yeah, that's the goal. You know,
Yeah.
I would settle for like 90% less pain.
Yeah, that would be positive. I think you would settle for 50% less at this point.
Oh, I would settle for any less pain, but I'm hoping for more than just 50% less pain, because this is not a sustainable amount of pain.
No, it's not. Hey, Paco, Christine is getting an ice pack.
Yes. Yeah, I thought I was going to be good and be like, all right, I'll get another ice pack when we're finished here. And I was like, nope, never mind.
Nope, gotta have an ice pack.
Let's have an ice pack immediately.
Yep.
Post haste.
Post haste.
Because I've had about all the fun I can handle over here.
Yeah, sounds like it.
All of the fun I can handle. Good times are not being had by all. Oh yeah, so that's the answer to Paco's how's it going?
Yeah, that's the answer.
Not well.
Not so great.
Not
so great.
Cutting off my shoulder does not seem like such a bad idea at the moment.
I feel that.
I mean, it is a bad idea, but it doesn't feel like such a bad idea.
Yeah. No, I understand completely.
Yeah. But I am glad to hear that you are off work, Paco. I hope that you have a good rest of the evening. Thank you very much for the kind wishes. And yeah, I will hope to see you all next week. Have a good night.